Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to take a model. Now this one is from a friend. He needs help putting it into Smile Game Builder. So this one actually already comes with animations, but for the simplicity of this video we are just going to take the model and then we are going to go into Smile Game Builder, and they have a default cat here. We are just going to put all these animations on that model and then bring him back in so he can be used as a character. So the first thing, let's just from here, a lot of times when you bring something in, it does this. I don't know if they fixed it or it's just how it was exported through whoever made it. It's something to do here with the emission. So I actually, to bring up these menus, let me close these out. Let me just show you real quick because he wanted to know how to do this too. So when you open it up, you just have this and your timeline, which is down here. To make extra windows, you go to the corner, there's a plus sign. If you click and drag to the side, it'll bring in an extra window, or you can click and drag up and it'll bring another window here. That's how I got this secondary. It's not a timeline, but it's an editor. It looks the same. So over here I wanted to split this up one more time, and then we go into shader editor, and normally I do UV editor for this one. It's just so I can see the UVs and mess with the shaders here. So here you want to click here, press N so we can hide that window, and then I'm actually going to bring this down so we can get a better view, because we're not going to use this. Actually, I'm going to close this. We're not going to need this. Bring that up. Okay. So we're going to bring this down, and now let's scroll in. To fix the white issue thing, it's something to do with the emission. It automatically sets this all the way up. So just bring this down. You can see the actual color. So we can do render. We can kind of see, what it looks like. Alright, so what we want to do is go to a pose to where he is just in his default standing mode. Alright, so I want to select all the bones. You see all these keyframes. You are going to leave this keyframe, but you're going to select all these and then hit delete frames. Just do all of them. Alright, so we're just left with the one. Just gonna grab this, select that, press G, bring it up to the beginning. Good. Now we can just delete it. Nope, we can't. Why? Because all these are attached. Okay. To shape keys, let's see. Oh, that's right. There's something weird with this model. It's got 3 different... You're probably not going to have this, but that's how this one was created. So, I'm just going to delete. It's like there's 3 copies of each object layered on top of each other. So, I'm going to just click and delete the top. Click and delete that. Click and delete that. Okay, so it looks like the vertex was connected to that. So I'm just going to bring these forward, leave them there. I think that's how they were attached. Yeah, we really want to remove all these. Is the tail still back there? Yeah. Alright. I think we should be good to go. So if I select this and delete it, yeah, then we have this. Okay, and what we want to do is just select the whole thing, Control J to join it. It should be one object now. Oh, whoops. Control J. Alright, good. And Control A, we're going to apply all transforms. Now it's good to go. It's finished. Now we want to bring this cat into this thing. So what we want to do is go ahead and export this. If you don't know how to get here, it's just through add assets and then characters, scroll down to animal this, and then just hit export. Okay, now we're going to import this file into here. Let's go ahead and save this. File, save as. Alright, saved. Now we're going to go ahead and let me make sure that there's nothing else attached to this. There's a rig. Let's close that out. We don't want anything attached to him. Let's go to File, Import, FBX. We're going to bring in this one here and scale S to 100. That is not it. Hold on, I forgot I was. Hold on, let me locate that. Here. Now we're going to scale it to 100. There we go. Now if we scrub through this, we can kind of see it has all the animations. Good. And what we want to do is let's make this cat come down because it's huge. So we're going to scale it down to about probably there. We're going to hit Control A, all transforms. Okay, now he's actually around his size. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hide him for now. And what we're going to end up doing is all these need to be copied onto the other one. And if you don't know what they are, you can go into edit mode and then select the bones, and it tells you here, all arm, right foot. And when you go into actually this, yeah, up here we've got tongue, and we're probably not going to use tongue, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that bone. And I can't see all of the bones, so go back into object mode and let's go to viewport, not there, here, viewport in front. So now we can see all the bones. Now go back into edit mode, tab. What else we have? What else do we have? Mouse U, mouse I. Don't think we need these unless we use them for the ears. Hold on. Tongue, we don't need the tongue. What is this? Head, we need that. Oh, it's just for the mouth. We don't, yeah, we actually don't need these. So what's this? The neck, the body, the tail, tail 2, and yeah, it's pretty easy. I think we can do this. So let's get out of it. We are going to unhide this guy. Now we're going to click him, click the cat, Control J. Alright, we lost the texture, it's fine. Now go back into edit mode. What we're going to be doing is, like, if you're in object mode and you have them selected, if you go down to weight paint, you go over here to the different vertex groups under here. If you select one, you can kind of see, if you remember, this one was body. Let's see if you can see it better here. Yeah, body, and you can see it's colored here. So you just want to weight paint. Whatever's blue is not going to be affected with the bone, and then the darker into the red you get, like you see the gradient, orange, yellow, and then it's green, and then light blue and blue. The red is like it gets affected to the most. So the way to change it is up here. If you want to erase, is that way. If you want to add on, is that way. You could also right click and then do it here. So if you click this, you can kind of see this whole thing selected. If you you tap A 2 times, it unselects everything. So if you hover over and press L, you'll select this. If you press H, you hide it, and now you can see through it, right? So all we have to do is let's unhide everything. Let's go ahead and go into edit mode. We're gonna unhide. Okay, we're going to select the one underneath. Wait, we're gonna select him. I'm just pressing L. Wait, they kind of hover over. Hold on, it's hard to see. There we go. So I'm selecting it with L. Let's get all of his parts selected. You can press H for hide. I think that's everything. Yep. Okay. Now we are going to select him, and we're going to delete vertices. Select the tongue, delete vertices, and then Alt H to unhide. And now we want to go into weight paint. Now we're going to double tap A, unselect everything, and let's start with the head. And for the head, this cat doesn't have a neck, but it's fine. We're gonna select the head. I pressed L, and then we're just gonna start painting. And I actually want the ears attached to the head. Okay. That. Let's go ahead and paint them. Whoops. And if you can't get to some of these spots, we'll just hide this. So if you remember, let's select everything and unselect everything, and then press L, and then press H to hide. And now we can get to the back. Now let's select this with L, and let's finish painting. Oops. Let's finish painting the head. It's fine. Okay. And then let's go ahead and hide this, and then select the ears because we want that part of the head. Let's make sure we get it underneath. It's good. Perfect. Good. Oh, and the eyes also. We're gonna have them connected to the head. Make sure we get the back. Alright, we've got the head down. So now let's select everything, Alt H to unhide. Now we move on to the neck. Unselect everything, L, select that, H, hide, L, select that. Now let's do the neck. This is going to be the neck. And we scroll through this, it should follow the same animations. You see it does. Okay, so next let's fix the let's save this first. Now let's fix the texture. So we want to go into this and hit the folder. you're gonna actually go into where I named it cat. That's where I save this. So how about we just export everything to here, keep it in one folder, make it less messy. So what we want to do is first copy that texture over. So we're going to go back and find our texture. And I was using this one. We're going to copy this. We're going to go back into that. We're going to go ahead and paste it. Okay, now we have it. But it's a JPEG, and you can't have JPEGs into Smile Game Builder. They have to be converted to PNGs or they won't work. So what we're going to do first is cancel this. Over here, you remember we have this open. Pull this up, scroll in. We go into image, go to save as, and we're going to save it in the same folder, which is this cat one. Over here, make sure this gets switched over to PNG, and then hit save. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to keep it the same. Well, actually, I'm going to put save. Alright, now you want to open your PNG, and now it should be connected to it. Okay, great. Now let's work on the UVs. Alright, so looking at this, okay, in order to get the UVs back, if you go into the actual UV, you can see that you've got two now. If you delete the map one, which was of the previous cat, you should have yours there. Alright, so now he should have all the same animations. He's good to go. So we're gonna save it. Let's go ahead and select all this. And if it's easier, just select the camera and not the camera, the well, yeah, we don't need it. The camera and the light up here. Delete it. Select him or her. File. Let's save it. File. Export. FBX. And we're going to want to put it in the same format as it is in the other. So if we go and look, here's what we have in there so far. We've got that texture. Let's open up that SGB folder. So this is the cat we exported in the beginning. Remember, what you want to do is copy this ambient. We are going to copy this here. We're going to rename it to whatever we export him as. So let's name him cat. And everything stays the same because we're using all the same animations. Let's close it out. And now we just need to export him into that same folder, the cat folder. Selected objects. We're going to leave all this the same. Click here, 0.01. Alright, we've got them selected, and export. And if everything went right, let's just go into some, can I? Yeah. Okay, let's add him in here as a character. Let's locate him. We put him in the cat folder. There he is. Double click on him and we got an error. Now it's saying that there isn't, it can't find this image, so it still thinks that it's tied to that. So easy fix. Oh, that's the problem. That is the problem. Why? It thinks there too because I had this guy open. Oh, why did I do this? Sorry guys, that was my fault. Save. That was my fault. Okay. Let's try it again. Should have worked the first time, but I had two objects here I did not know I had open. So let's bring them back in, and that worked. What was happening is, since I had another character which was not him, it was finding that image texture for him, but it wasn't finding the texture for him. So after we deleted the little guy, then it should have worked. Let's check them out. So we named it cat with a K. And looks like the weight works. Let's do walk. Oh, but look how huge he is. That's because we didn't apply. Okay, it's because it was a new thing. Let's select it all. 0.01 export, and then we're gonna re-import him. Just the size matter. Overwrite. Sorry about that. And there, now we have the right size. Yeah, it's gonna be a giant cat. All right, let's check the other ones. Sit, run. Okay, down. Attack. Okay, are those right? I don't know. Doesn't skill item? Yeah, those are right. Damage, KO. Yeah, okay. Wait, 2. Escape. Yeah, I think it's good. And everything looks good. If you see something kind of being weird, then you just go back and weight paint it. So let's go ahead and see what he looks like. Let's make him a character, and then let's make them NPCs. There we go. Now I can play as a cat. You can mess with these on how they walk around and stuff. Hello. And this could be a game about cats. Whoa. Hello. Let's go. We're off. Alright, well guys, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time.